at the field again. Just going to be a very quick one-pack rip. There's a gentleman by the tree, so we're just going to wait for him to clear the field. And I figured, whilst he clears the field, we'll sit down and have a chat together. So, how is everybody? Did you enjoy the live this morning? I know for our American cousins it was very early. But SOS Deaf Pilot was there as always. Absolute great support of the channel, that man is. 4:45 AM where he lives, and he was on the live with us, so you know, it never goes underappreciated. We absolutely appreciate all the efforts that you guys put in. We'll put as much effort in as we can, but we love it when we see you do the same. It really does mean the world to us. So out with the Radio Master GX10 12. Fuck is a GX10? And just gonna have a little bit of fun. Quick one-pack rip. I am liking this GX12. I'm liking that a lot. So we're just going to wait for the gentleman to clear the field, and we will plug in the Avion RC Nexa and then have a quick. Go on, mate. Now, we did have a hilarious reaction. So I crashed this morning, and this random bloke walked past and gave the most hilarious reaction as I'm filming to find out what had happened. So I'm going to upload that later. Urban Media, beautiful day for flying. I hope you've been out, Mr. Urban Media, because today has been the best day ever. I am so tired because this is I'm just tired from it. But do you know what? Like, we'll take this weather while we can. Right, I have got a spotter with me, but they are not going to be on camera this time because it is just a quick rip and they're going to shoot off. It helps if I turn my goggles on, doesn't it? But yeah, don't worry, the spotter isn't going to say anything. Now then, I may need to just adjust these camera settings because it was a lot brighter earlier. Not yet. I've got a planned flight. Where are you planning to fly, Mr. Urban? You're going for a sunset one this evening. Right, okay. I'm going to rip. The spotter's going to watch, but the spotter isn't going to speak on this occasion for obvious reasons, as I'm sure you can guess why. And then they're going to shoot off, and I will finish up with the chat after I've ripped. Hopefully you can all see the LEDs on this drone. And we're away, cruising at 60 kilometers an hour, upside down and over the tree. This is, do you know what? If only every winter's day was as nice as today. Because I've got to be honest, life would be a lot easier if it was. Hopefully, because of the bright LEDs on this drone, you guys should be able to see it a lot easier. Anybody who's considering this Avion RC Nexa 3.5, just know I'm out here flying, and this is the one that I've chosen to come out and fly for fun with. So of all the drones I've got, of all the reviews I've done, the one drone that I've picked to come out here and fly for fun with is the Avion RC Nexa. What does that tell you? I could literally say that I'm flying the most expensive drone I own, put it up an affiliate link and say, yep, this is the one that I fly for enjoyment, but I'm actually flying the one for enjoyment that has no affiliate link at my request. Because Avion RC are such a small company, I want them to be successful. They've helped me, I've helped them. You know, we've got such a respect for each other. But ask yourself the question, would other people say that I'm flying this one for fun? Or would they try and push something where they can make a couple of bucks from an affiliate? I'm not slagging them off, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, that's how much I enjoy this. If I pick up a drone for fun, this is the one I pick up. This and the Icon, again, from Avion RC. But the good thing, the reason I picked this one is because of those bright LEDs, so hopefully you guys can see it a little bit easier. And if not, I'll be with you in a second anyway. The spotter says it is quite easy to see, so there is that. But this GX12 as well, by the way, this GX12, I never thought I would recommend anything other than my Boxer or the T15 from Jumper, but this GX12 is, I mean, I haven't done the review yet, part of why I'm flying for a bit of fun today, but it's so good, so good. Right. Spotter's just told me there's somebody coming down from the top of the field, so I'm just going to land it. Always got to be respectful of the public, even though they're at the top of the field, they can see them, so. Try to get it on camera for you to see it. Let's have a look. Stands out very nicely. How good is that? Golden Hour Cheshire. Oh, very nice, mate. Very nice. Smart Reach IT says, hi. How are you, my friend? Very well. How are you? Urban Media says, amazing flying weather today. Shame about the Pavo. Oh, Only Drones has killed his Pavo. No way. Let me tell you a story about that. That, even in daylight, can be seen. So, Only Drones decided to fly his Pavo for the first time ever today, and crashed it. And he crashed it so bad, he broke it. Where in Cheshire are you going, Urban Media? Because Cheshire's quite a nice place, especially for Golden Hour. Oh, in fact, I'll ask you that in private, actually. I'll ask you in public. Hi, mate, you alright?
Oh, nice. What's going on this, mate?
Hey, it's not bad, is it? Could you see it?
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. I didn't know if they talked. Yeah.
Well, obviously I spotted you, and the fella that was with me spotted you, and then I thought I'll come back just so it doesn't upset your dog or anything. Most of them love it.
I've got a Neo, obviously it's not.
Oh, right,
yeah,
nice, yeah. I was flying a Neo this morning.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
they're alright.
Yeah, I try and get it so she chases it.
Yeah,
She's got a bit bored of it now because she knows she can't catch it.
Catch it, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's nowhere near as fast as that.
Oh, yeah, that's mental, that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
No, most people who've got dogs, like 99% of them, know that the dogs love it and they'll just chase it. But you do get some people that get a bit funny, so I just
understand.
just give a little bit of respect.
I think my main concern is if she got it and ripped it apart, because I wouldn't be able to replay.
No, mate, it's my risk, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure not everybody's the same, but
no, but other than that, now I find it quite funny when she chases.
Yeah.
Chases the drone. So yeah.
I've had a greyhound chase me across here once.
That
was a grey, that was entertaining.
So what's the speed on that?
This particular one I do about 100.
Right.
But then I've got slightly bigger. So this is what's called a 3.5 inch.
Right.
So what I was doing there is called freestyle. The main freestyle drones are 5 inch. Yeah. So they're a decent size bigger. So that's the size of the props, by the way.
Right.
But they're quite a bit noisier. So I try not to fly that too much here. But that'll do like 150 miles an hour.
No, I've always found stuff like that fascinating. So no, I love it. I love seeing stuff like that. Yeah, because I did. When I was young, I did start getting into it because I got like this was when the Phantom came out.
Oh yes,
yeah, and I had like the Fat Shark goggles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then I just never got back into it. So, yeah.
Well, I do have a YouTube channel. I don't normally plug it when I speak to people, but I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Squadding Quads.
Squadding Quads.
And basically, I'm pretty much here, virtually every day flying. So if you give it a follow.
Yeah, if you ever see her, it'd be nice to have some photo,
Yeah.
video footage if you ever see her.
Yeah,
around
no,
about,
absolutely,
so,
not a
yeah,
problem,
yeah, no,
not a problem.
but,
The thing is as well, if you ever did want to get back into it, like the main thing I do on YouTube is reviews of the stuff. So I'm
Right.
actually reviewing currently. The reason I'm here today is I'm reviewing that.
bloody hell, that's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually not too bad, 150 quid.
Oh, really?
Which,
Bloody hell.
all things considered, and it's quite flashy as well, because when you turn it on,
Welcome to HTX.
you've got like an OLED screen, but you've got these buttons that change colour, and you can, like when you turn it off, they all light up in different colours. It's really good,
Oh, yeah,
really
that's
good.
not bad at all, no. Yeah.
But yeah, the point is the channel. If you do follow it, you don't have to, but if you do follow it, and you did want to get back into it, there's so many resources on
Yeah,
there that
yeah.
help you, and just ask me as well. You know,
Yeah.
it's what I'm here for.
It's, yeah, there's some funny people out there.
There is. I mean, I've been doing it in this current form for 5 years here, and I've had one issue with one
Oh,
person,
yeah,
so
it's not too
that's
bad
not
then.
too bad.
No,
I started about 11 years ago, and I had one issue with another person. So 2 people in 11 years, I can't complain. But it's like I said, obviously spotted you, came back and landed because I just thought, just not worth it.
Yeah,
Just
no,
not worth it. A bit
fair
of respect,
enough.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
to be honest with you, it's the littering that pisses me off.
Yeah.
People just dropping litters. I do
Terrible,
come around
yeah.
here a litter pick and then drop it here, but every time I come down...
Was you here this morning? Did I-
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
So if you just do some
Yeah,
back to that's
I must
fine.
admit, when you walked past us this morning, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, no, so my litter picker broke, so when I'm walking past, I just I do it when I go like the Peak District
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I take a litter pick with me, but yeah, it gets to the point where it gets that heavy. I can't even carry
There's
it
no,
anymore.
I mean, if you just look at that hedgerow over there, there's just
I
no
know.
need, is there?
I know, it's just, I mean, there's been right there.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
yeah.
always been a pet peeve of mine. So yeah.
No, I get it.
So yeah, I just.
Get it? There's just no need at all, is there?
There isn't, no. But no, yeah, it's all
Yeah,
fun, that, isn't
yeah.
it? That was really good. I could see that in the daylight.
Yeah.
Those lights.
Well,
on,
believe it
that's
or not,
fantastic.
they're not even the brightest ones that I've got. I
Oh,
have got a
really?
set that's even brighter, so I just haven't fit it. Because the thing is, which you probably know, but there's different sizes of batteries.
Yeah,
So this has got 4 cells in it.
right.
The 5-inch, they're not massive, they're about that big, but they run like on a 6S,
Right.
6 cells. So the amount, like, that's basically 5 volt, is that?
Right.
Whereas the other ones are 24 volts, and they're
Right.
just probably twice as bright as that,
Right.
which is a bit ridiculous, but
I'm more obsessed with the distance, how far you can get them.
Yeah.
Like, what's the furthest you?
well, legally you can't go any further than what you could see with your
Oh,
eye.
really?
Legally,
Legally,
but I've got a friend.
yeah.
I've got a friend that's gone about 12 miles. so,
Really?
yeah.
Jesus.
And I know people that have gone with fixed wing aircraft, because I've got if you ever see me, I've got a fixed wing aeroplane as well so with the goggles, it's got like a camera on it like that.
Oh, okay.
And as you move your head, it moves the camera on the cockpit of the actual
Oh,
aeroplane.
really?
It's really,
That's
really good.
fantastic.
But I know people, and not me, but I know people that have gone like 40 odd, 50 odd miles with them.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because obviously a plane's more efficient.
Yeah.
With these, the battery,
The
sort
drain,
of 5,
yeah,
6
yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
With a plane, you can stay in the air for
Yeah.
hours.
Well, it's what is it? It's the Parrot did one that I was quite
Yeah.
interested in. What was that called?
Was it the Amphi? Or the Bebop?
No, was it?
Oh, do you mean the fixed wing one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What's that
Yeah.
called?
I can't remember what it was called.
But they've not.
But-
I've seen it on eBay, but they're like ridiculous money now. But yeah, you sort of have to swing it around.
Yeah,
Don't you? You
yeah.
Sort of fly it, but,
Well, I built one myself because most of this is bought, but most of them you build them yourself.
Oh, okay.
And I actually built one of those fixed wing aeroplanes myself, and I put GPS in it and flight control. So literally now I can just throw it in the air and it'll
Yeah.
take off and it'll just fly around the field until I put my goggles on, until
Yeah.
I get hold of the control, and it'll just keep going around in a circle. Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
good.
fantastic. Yeah. No, I love stuff. I love. I've always like with planes, like before drones were
Yeah.
even a thing, before I even knew about it. Yeah, I was always obsessed with. Like, again, with frisbees, I just love throwing frisbees.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, I've got an obsession with things that fly. So,
Fly, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously she loves it. But yeah, no, so those Parrot drones, I thought, oh god, yeah, they look quite good. I forgot what it's called now,
I know exactly what you mean because
Yeah.
it's got a 4G module in it as well. So technically speaking, you haven't got a limit on the distance.
Oh, really?
Technically
So,
speaking.
okay. So you could mod it.
Yeah, and then if it loses, like, I mean, with this has got GPS. I added GPS
Yeah.
onto it. So if that loses signal, it'll come back to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing with that. So you could not legally, but say you was in a country where it was legal, you could send it 40 miles away.
Yeah.
And if you lost signal, it would automatically just come back until you got a signal or until it landed, whichever one you wanted.
Well, I can believe that. I mean, you see the military with those little Hornet things they've got. I mean, God, I mean.
Imagine the tech they've got now.
I know, yeah, that we don't know of. It's they're definitely like 10 years ahead of us
Yeah.
with technology.
Well, thinking back to like how this stuff was 10 years ago when I first started in it,
Yeah.
like the leaps and bounds that we've come on is absolutely
Yeah,
massive.
yeah.
So if that's what we've come on, what have they come on?
Exactly,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
No, it's yeah. Because I remember when I bought the Phantom. God, I was terrified. Just
Yeah.
because the first time I actually bought a drone, and it cost me, I forget how much it cost, like 800 quid.
Yeah, it was really expensive.
Yeah.
I had one of the original ones where it didn't even have a camera on it, so you had to put a GoPro underneath
Yeah,
it.
that's it. That's what I did with the Fat
Yeah.
Shark goggles. That's what, yeah, because and then sometimes I'd actually, because of the lights, I'd put the light in the dark and I'd put my face. So there's like £2,000 worth of, kits up there.
Just hanging
Yeah.
up there, yeah.
But,
Oh,
no,
the
no.
things we do for our toys, mate.
I know. We've all got our hobbies, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'll let you to it, mate.
Yeah, no worries, I'm going to head off anyway.
All right, mate.
Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
Nice to meet you. Hey Smirk, how's it going? What time are we on? I've got 5 minutes before I've got to shoot. Neo, terrible drone crashes. I can't believe what the Neo did before. Like, it took off and it veered to the left and it veered to the right, just like it did in camera drone mode, which I'm told I shouldn't be using because it's a mode offered by DJI. That was nice. And as I always preach to you guys, if somebody shows an interest, always bring them along for the ride, because honestly, like, only drones will know I very hardly mention my channel to strangers, but I've seen that guy twice today, so it made sense to. Yeah, I'll see you later, mate. Yeah, okay, see you, bye. Right, sorry. Yeah, stay in chat, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So it's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It's all good fun, and it's all part of the hobby, really. All part of the fun. All right, my spotter's just headed off. Sorry. So how are we doing? How are we all? Yeah, Urban Media. So where are you flying tonight? Sorry, Tim S stands out very nicely. I think everyone's gone because I had a 10-minute conversation with a random stranger. I think everyone's just vanished. But yeah, I always preach that, guys. I always preach, if somebody shows an interest, bring them along with you, because honestly, and I genuinely mean this, because I showed a little bit of respect there. I was given the heads up that he could be seen. I caught him on the camera, and I gave a little bit of respect. I came back and landed, and we had the chat. Only Drones is here, wonderful, and I came back and chat. And that's just the way it goes. But show a little bit of respect. Like, bring them along with you. Get them as excited about it as you are. Listen to what they're saying. And he may well come along and be a subscriber soon. And you never know, he might be out flying with me. Because clearly the man loves it. He just doesn't know how to get back into the hobby. So, although he might not enjoy the prices based on what he said. Yeah, there is that. This, by the way, is definitely my new favourite controller, 100%. I'm here too, but I'm just off, have fun flying. I'm done, Tim. Thank you for joining me, I appreciate it. But I am done. I need to head off to the shop and to pick up the Rugrats. Get him back into it. That's the idea of the drones. The more people like that you speak to, the more people you can reach, the more we can grow this hobby, and the more of us there are, the more we can fight against unfair legislation. But let's not get all political about it, because Tim knows exactly what my stance is on politics. I'm as left-wing as they come. My name's Arthur Scargill. Right, listen. I appreciate you all joining me for a second time today. I am absolutely shattered and ready for bed. So I'm going to head off to the shop. I'm going to pick up the children. We did have a really funny reaction on the field earlier when I crashed. So I'm going to put that video up later as a shorts. But apart from that, you might not get a video from me tonight because I'm bloody knackered. Right, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Until next time, peace.